Throughout history, inventions and innovations have helped improve lives. However, there are some that have shaped the course of history like no other. In India, the Department of Biotechnology under the Ministry of Science and Technology for the last 30 years has been at the forefront of some of the most important innovations in the country. DBT supports, funds and encourages research and innovation in an attempt to solve some of the most pressing public health challenges that modern India faces today. In India, over 110,000 children die every year because of rotavirus diarrhea. Indian innovators and their key partners have successfully developed a vaccine to address this large burden of diarrheal deaths.
This international collaboration is of great importance to see that this innovation movement becomes a social and a national revolution.
I think all the institutions, DBT, All India Institute, THSTI, CMC Vellore, SAS, NIH, CDC, everyone kind of worked together, and then of course the huge support from Gates Foundation, PATH. So I would say a great experience, and an experience that led to a solution.
In March 2015, Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi launched the Made in India vaccine RotaVac. The successful DBT and Gates Foundation partnership on the RotaVac project was the first partnership between the two parties.
To take this innovation forward, to try and get more Indian innovators into looking at what would be the solutions for some of our major problems, DBT and Gates got into a formal MOU.
In 2013, Grand Challenges India was jointly launched by the Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council, BIRAC, the Department of Biotechnology and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
It's important to keep in mind that innovation is working backwards from seeing what is needed to solve the problem using what we have and paring down the complexity of the problem into tractable units and paring down the complexity of the solution so that it can actually impact on problem solving in an interesting way.
Worldwide, the Global Grand Challenges Initiative is aimed at fostering innovation to solve key global health and development problems.
The idea of Grand Challenges was to lay out what kind of breakthroughs could save millions of lives and draw in more scientists, both with the money, the excitement, the clarity of what was needed. And so it was a big milestone in getting these diseases to have more attention.
The first call for proposal under Grand Challenges India was announced in 2013. Today, some of the grants that have been awarded are addressing many critical health and nutrition issues in some of India's hinterlands. 47-year-old Savitri Dasharaman is one of the beneficiaries of the integrated farming system being piloted by Dr. R.M. Kathiresan from the Annamalai University. Dr. R.M. Kathiresan was among the 5 awardees to be awarded a grant for his integrated farming design. The project is aimed at tripling farmers' incomes from the land as well as improving their protein intake from fish, farm and poultry.
What we have done is an innovation. We have brought the poultry cage straight on the canopy of the rice. Here, the poultry dropping straight away comes to the field because the whole cage is made up of wooden frames and wire mesh. The poultry dropping gets dissolved in water, serves as a manure for the crop and a feed source for the fish.
Today, Savitri Dasharaman and other women are able to generate extra revenue through the system while ensuring their nutritional requirements are fulfilled.
அதில் போட்டுருந்தாங்க. எங்களுக்கு இப்போ எந்த கஷ்டமும் இல்லை, ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டுக்காம இப்போ நல்லா நிம்மதியாக இருக்கிறோங்க. இப்போ ஏடிஎம் மாரி எங்களுக்கு இந்த நேரம் காசு எடுத்து எங்களுக்கு கையில் காசு எந்த நேரமும் தேவைப்படுதுங்க நல்லா.
For almost 5 months, this region faces severe drought during harsh Indian summer. During the dry spell, no green vegetables are available to villagers, which lead to the exclusion of nutrition-rich food in their daily diet. In January 2015, under Agriculture and Nutrition Call, Science for Society Mumbai was selected to pilot the Solar Conduction Dryer project. The ongoing project involves 200 women with the aim of measuring and ensuring year-wise nutritional food security of households.
आणि हिवाळ्यात दोनच ऋतूमध्ये आमच्याकडे पाणी असतं, तेव्हा आम्ही भाजीपाला ताजा खाऊ शकतो.
India's sanitation crisis is affecting the country's health and social security. To help solve this crisis, in October 2013, BIRAC, set up by the Department of Biotechnology, announced the Reinvent the Toilet Challenge India. This was the second call under the Grand Challenges India initiative. IRM Scientific Solution, with the mandate to provide an affordable sanitation solution. In partnership with the University of South Florida, IRM is today field testing a solar-powered modular electronic toilet.
When we got an opportunity to work through this RTTC project, we were able to come up with India's or world's cheapest electronic toilet, which you are seeing here.
The latest call under the Grand Challenges India, All Children Thriving, was launched in October 2014. The initiative is a clarion call for India-led research projects to ensure that children not only survive but also have an opportunity for healthy and productive life.
It's an initiative that was jointly defined by Brazil, by South Africa, by India, in partnership with the Gates Foundation and other funders.
While the resources which such partnerships bring, while the demonstrations which such partnerships bring can be on a modest scale, the catalysis is what is really vital in such partnerships.
India is on a path of accelerated development. Along with opportunities, there are also huge challenges which the country needs to solve if economic benefits are to trickle down to its billion-plus people.
If we have to achieve the sustainable developmental goals, we certainly have to use our mind with a fresh energy. We have to get out of the box, and out of the box is another name for innovation.
And initiatives such as Grand Challenges India have the potential to be the catalyst of change and provide an ecosystem conducive to innovation.